Hi, my name is Kintania and I'm 22 years old. I started traveling alone when I was just 18 years old. In 2019, I met Alexander for the first time and it was so unpredictable. Since then, we spent many months together traveling all over Indonesia. In 2021, I decided to capture every moment. No matter where in the world I was, I would show how beautiful the world is. Today, we were now taking our first international trip together, starting with Pakistan.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We are in Skardu. It's in Pakistan. We arrived yesterday. We flew with a plane to Skardu from Lahore. This is our second day and I'm going to go to the desert. It's a cold desert. Oh, by the way, we rented a car for like 5 days and this is the car. It's a fancy car. Actually, we need a big car because the road to everyone is kind of
bumpy under construction.
Roads and so many construction. So this is the best car to traveling in Skardu
around
area.
The mountains.
And around the mountains. Guys, so before we go to cold desert, we decided to take a short tour to a waterfall here. We want to fly our drone here because I want to show you guys how beautiful this is.
Guys, as we were driving along this windy road here, we found this like rocky platform. This is like absolutely stunning, overlooking the river. So we're gonna try to fly the drone out here, give you guys a really beautiful aerial view of the stunning scenery here in Skardu, Pakistan. There you have it, guys. One of the most beautiful scenic spots here along the way to the waterfall. This is one of the many stops you can make if you have a driver here in Skardu. I mean, all along the way during this like hour-and-a-half drive, there were so many places you could stop off. And each direction that you look off, left, right, in front of you, behind you, there's just something beautiful to be seen here in Skardu.
So we've arrived after 2 hours driving. We're here at Mantoha Waterfall.
Mantoka.
Look behind me. It's a very tall waterfall. It's very incredible.
So Mantoha Waterfall actually flows down into this river.
Yeah.
And it's really beautiful. You can see the lush greenery, the trees that are being formed in the village next to this waterfall as a result of all this. This is a very wobbly bridge. Like, it moves left and right as you're walking. And there's like a few gaps in between the wood even. So once you guys park the car, you can walk across the bridge to the other side of the river where the waterfall is. It's a much better view. I'm actually surprised how many tourists are here. Seems like this place has become very, very famous. There's a lot of local tourists here enjoying this area, which is to my surprise. I did not know it was that famous here. Our driver here has found this really cool spot on the other side of the waterfall. You actually have to run across this area, so you get pretty wet actually, but it's actually a much better view, a little bit further away from all the tourists on the other side here. Come over to this side. If you look, there's an eagle right there, or a bird. Just walk up this hill, you're gonna get a much, much better view.
We found something else here. So there's, what is it called?
Just rocks for you to sit on here.
And then you can also see The beautiful view of river here. Oh my god, this is amazing. Here. So after spending time like an hour and a half at the waterfall, we decided to take a lunch here. So we ordered two chicken biryani because it takes really quick to make it, and we don't really have much time because we have to go to cold desert. So yeah, let's see how it is like. I think it costs 200 each, so it's gonna be like 400, and then chai is gonna be like 50, so 500 for both.
Our chicken biryani has arrived. This is actually only my second time having this. The first time I had it was in Karachi. Very good. Wow, spicy. Only one piece of chicken. Oh, shit, making a mess. It's a lot of rice, I'm telling you. So much rice. But you can't beat the view.
So you can see two views here. The mountains, the rock mountains, and the waterfall here. And it looks like people took the chairs and sit next to the river so they can also enjoy their days with the friends or family. For information, we need to pay 100 rupees. I think it's more for the parking itself.
It's like 50 per person, I think.
And there is some restaurant or cafe behind me, so don't worry.
They're ruining your video.
Yeah, they're singing for me now. So we've arrived at this cold desert called Shigar. It's so beautiful. It's really deserted.
Yeah.
And it took us like 1.5 hours to get here. And on the way to this place it was raining, so we thought that we couldn't make it here, but turns out it's so hot here. So this spot is where people usually do ATV or horse riding. What I want to go is to the other side
Where the dunes are.
So we were talking to our driver if he could go to the dunes, but he's asking someone else if we could go.
Yeah, because honestly it seems just like a tourist area. I mean, as you can see, it's all blocked off with rope, and the only thing behind us is a flat area full of ATVs and horse riding, which, I mean, is great and all, but if you look very far in the distance, there's dunes. Empty dunes that look just like a desert, and that's really what we're looking for. We're not really looking for to go out into a flat valley of sand. We want to see dunes. It looks like we want a place to look like a desert.
Can we go to the desert with jeep?
You can go there via this jeep.
What is with the jeep?
Sounds the same.
What about with ATV? Can we go?
No, probably not. Too far.
Yes, ma'am. Too far.
Yeah. How much?
How much is the jeep? We found a ticket office here, right on the deserted area, where you can also purchase for ATV, horse riding, and also a jeep. Because apparently we cannot go with our car to the desert area, so we have to take a jeep. And somebody is going to take us there, and we could spend for like 15 minutes there. We can do video, we can do drones, we can do photos.
Let's hope that you can spend longer though.
Yeah, we expected to stay there longer, but turns out we could only stay for like 15 minutes, but still it's fine. We paid 30,000 for the jeep at the drive.
We're in the middle of a desert in Pakistan, specifically the cold desert.
So I want to give you some quick information about what I just saw. When we were just taking our drone and take videos and photos, I saw there were 2 cars coming here. And then what I said earlier, that you were not allowed to go here, and I just got information from our driver and the tour guide there, and it seems like not true, but like, yeah, whatever, what can we do, right? So anyway, As you can see, this cold desert, very beautiful, amazing view. Beside the car that I saw recently, I saw also people walking from the main parking spot there to here. Well, the tour guide said that we should take the jeep. They didn't even say that we could walk, but
It's a long walk.
it's a long, long walk. So I think it's worth it to just take a jeep, you know. And it's also my first time seeing desert and in Pakistan. Can you believe that? It is even more beautiful because it's between the mountain. Even though it's really hard to walk, but I think the weather is perfect. It's not really hot, but it's not cool either. So I think I really love to be here. So guys, we're back here in the main entrance. It was such a beautiful experience. We also saw paragliding.
Yeah, paragliding as well. Couldn't believe it.
Wow, this is really beautiful.
So although it's a touristy area here with the fence all blocked off, we highly recommend you just take the Jeep, 3,000 rupiah, and he'll drive you
1,000 rupee.
3,000 rupee, my mistake, and he will take you out all the way out to the sand dunes. You're gonna have an incredible time out there.
And there's like not many tourists there.
Not many people. Most of them just stay here and do ATVs and horse riding.
Yeah.
So if you want to do horse riding, they just go up and down here.
So thank you guys so much for watching our vlog. If you have any comment, you have any question, please let us know. You can message us here or our Instagram.
Yep.
So thank you.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Peace.